Hey everybody, what's going on? Crank15 here with another update video. We are now, we're going to be in the month of July in about 5 to 6 days. And I think my last update video was in March, and I figured it's probably a good time to just bring up a update video for halfway through the year. So 2022 has been, it's been a bizarre it's been kind of well. So for me personally, it's been really up and down. I've had some highs, and I just got out of I just got out of probably the lowest I've ever been in my life, and by some miracle, like I was having relationship issues, um, and I really thought it was not gonna get fixed, and it did. It did get fixed, and my wife and I worked on it, and we are, back to. I think we're still kind of healing from what happened, but more or less we're now back to, like, we're still together and everything. So that was like, man, I was in such a low for a good while. So, but I want to touch base with what's been going on with the channel and what's been happening. So I apparently have passed. First of all, big thank you to everybody that subscribes or watches my videos. I don't really know what car I want to drive right now. I guess I could just drive the Camaro. But big thanks to everybody who watches and has subscribed to my channel. You guys are all real ones. We're all here for the vibes and here for the nostalgic content of sort, or of anything really. And we're just out here trying to have a good time. Especially recently in the freaking United States, things have just not been going well from a political scale. So there's that and everything. I don't know what the freaking hell I want to drive. What do I feel like driving today? I could drive the fucking Trans Am, drive the Cuda around. I'll just drive the Mustang. That's like my primary car at the moment. So we'll drive this. And a big freaking like pat on the back for me. I apparently have 5,000 videos on the channel. That's insane. I don't think I ever would have thought I would have gotten this many videos, like, at any point, only because I didn't really, like, when I first hit a couple thousand videos, I didn't really know where my channel was going. It still wasn't very popular, but like the support and like the popularity of everything has been like steadily going up. And I think what it is I'm uploading games that don't have a lot of like content on YouTube as a whole. Oh, and goodness gracious, you can see the glare from my window. My bad. But yeah. So as a whole, I'm uploading videos and let's plays of games that just don't have a lot of love or like action, like, of things going on, and I think that's what's really attracting most of the people that watch my videos too. Like, a lot of people love the board game stuff. A lot of people love the Mickey Speedway. I'm trying to be a lot more diverse with what I post, and I actually have 12 recording slots going right now, as far as uploads go, and it's been great. I've never had this much content to upload on my channel on a weekly basis before. Now it's going to dwindle down. I was on a pretty good recording high through the month of May. Only because I didn't really have anything else going on for me in the month of May. I was working at Universal and I just was not happy at all. Like, I was frustrated with the work. It just seemed, I was kind of running into issues with my wife, because I would just never see her, like, and then the times I would, not work, she would be busy, and we just never really spent time together. So that kind of led up to the whole rift we had. Also, some very, very piss poor decision making on my part as far as IRL goes. What kind of led to, like, us having a real bad week about a week ago. But we're done with that. We're through it. We're moving on from it, and everything's fine now. Oof. And yeah, just there's a lot more games. So I think I mentioned in a previous update video that I have a list of games that I want to do. I still have it. I've slowly, like, been checking things off. It feels a little underwhelming though, because I feel a little underperforming just because I feel like I'm doing more stuff, and I just feel like the stuff that I'm doing isn't, like, amounting to the stuff I'm marking off on the list. and that kind of sucks, but like, I mean, there's nothing really much I can do. I just have to steadily go through it. I have a lot of future games in the works right now. Like, I'm gonna finally start getting into the Half-Life games. I'm gonna start doing all of those and see how that goes. I don't know at what point I'm gonna stop, because I know Half-Life Alyx is out, but I don't know if I'm gonna get into it right away. I do at least want to do Half-Life 1, Opposing Force, Blue Shift, and Half-Life 2, and I'd like to get those games recorded and done. I've figured out a new setup for how I want to record games off the TV. Now that I've had a new desk since about April, and I've never really recorded much off the desk to my TV because I didn't know how to properly mount stuff to it. And now that I do, it's given me more confidence. Another thing I do want to touch on is my PlayStation games. So I have recorded 3 PlayStation games. I've done the Chocobo Racing Story Mode, I've done the 102 Dalmatians, and I've done Dukes of Hazzard, but I have come to the saddening realization that the laser disc reader, the optical bit in my PlayStation 1, might be going out. Now, as far as gaming goes, if I'm playing games, it doesn't really seem like it's a big deal. It's just during game cutscenes. That's when the disc really needs to be read for the cutscene to play. And that's like kind of the big issue at the moment, is it's not reading during cutscenes. It crashed on me a couple of times during Dukes of Hazzard, and I couldn't get Rugrats to play, and I was just really freaking sad about it. Oh man, goodness gracious me. So yeah. So the PlayStation games, I was I really wanted to play them. I wanted to do them, but I'm gonna kind of put them on hold for the moment, just because that I need a new optical disc reader. So I'm either gonna take my PS1 to either a retro game store, or I'm just gonna get a new part online and install it myself. But PS1 games are gonna be on hold for now. Apologize for that. I'm jumping between different topics, and that's like one of my things that I need to work on. So I have 5,000 videos on the channel. Wanted to touch back on that. 5,000 videos on the channel, and also 100 subscribers. That's freaking wild. It seems like the subscriber count has gradually gone up a lot since the start of the year. I think when I started 2022, I was like at maybe 76 or 77, I forget which. But I've picked up more subscribers in a shorter amount of time now than I think I've ever done before, and that is absolutely amazing to me. Like, I can't stress enough that this is not a business for me. I don't do this for money or anything like that. I don't have any monetization going on. I don't think I could, even if I wanted to. I strictly do this as a hobby, and I take a lot of pride and passion into doing it as a hobby. I want to keep doing this for years. I have more games that I want to do. I actually want to see if I can get my wife to play some Phasmo, and I can record some of that. I'll have to ask her later, because we've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia lately, and I figured, a game is real good to record when you're really feeling it. I don't like to force myself to play a game if I'm not feeling it. I guess that's why some of my Let's Plays are kind of like all scrunched within like 2 to 3 days of recording, because I really want to feel it. I feel the game, like when I do Let's Plays of like Hamtaro Rainbow Rescue or like Mickey Speedway, like I do a complete Let's Play in at least 2 to 3 sessions over the span of like 4 days, and that's what I like to do. And then I kind of draw out the recordings over like a couple of months, just because that's what I'm used to doing. But I mean, I don't like to play games where I don't like to force myself to play a game if I'm not feeling it. Like right now, I've been kind of feeling like playing CS:GO, only because a couple of my friends in a different Discord server were just like, "Hey, you used to play CS:GO. Do you still play?" And I'm just like, "I haven't played in a while." And then we started playing, and now I'm just kind of I'm feeling the vibe of playing CS:GO again. So I might record some bot gameplay of that. I might record some bot gameplay of that. And all that jazz and whatnot. But I've got a lot of projects I need to do still. Oh yeah, but anyway, real quick, thank you so much, 100 subscribers. To anybody that watches my channel, even if you aren't subscribed, just thank you for even, clicking on one of my videos and watching it for a few minutes. Yeah, I know my content, it's not crazy edited like all the other big name people. It's not crazy funny, I understand. I don't have the best stuff, and I understand this, but I just I play the stuff that I kind of want to bring the old, I play mostly nostalgic games, and my whole purpose of my channel is to mostly, I guess, have conversations with myself while I play, but also kind of bring back, the childhoods of like playing older games that maybe just aren't played of much even more or have just been forgotten about. So that's what I like to do. I also like to change up the update videos a lot. So if you guys haven't noticed or haven't realized, I'm playing Forza Horizon 5. It's a great game for the Xbox. It's a really laid back. Think of like GTA, except without the stress of doing missions or like other people in online. It is such a fun game. I have a good time with it. Um, let's see. I don't know what to drive, but yeah, it's a good game. I think my last update video I did Uno, so this is the game I'm doing for this update video. So the PS1, unfortunately, going to be put on hold. Very sorry about that. That's a big old ripperino. I don't know what car to drive. What the hell do I like to drive normally? I could drive the, I'll drive the Camaro around a little bit. I'll drive the old Bumblebee Camaro. But yeah, that's just what's been going on. I do have, let me take a look at my list real quick. Oh, by the way, for those of you that don't know, or maybe just don't really know much about Forza at all, Forza Horizon 5 is set in Mexico. So this is technically like a good replica of the Mexico landscape. And that's what we've been currently playing with and on. So that's good. I thought about for a while maybe doing some Forza Horizon races and recording them, but I don't know how popular they would be. So I've kind of just left it kind of on the shelf for now as far as an idea goes. I've got Backyard Baseball going. I've got so many games going right now, it's almost insane. I've never had this many slots of recording stuff like being uploaded, and I'm kind of doing it daily now. I used to do it every like few days, but I'm kind of doing something different every day, and I'm actually pretty satisfied with it. I feel like it keeps the channel more active. I've been doing a lot of playlist tidying up. I've been trying to tidy up my channel a lot. As far as getting the videos sorted into a playlist, and this car's really slidey. I don't like that. I'm gonna actually get in my real drift car if I'm gonna be doing that. This is my primary drift car, but yeah, I've got all the Mario games I still need to record. I got the Half-Life games. I got the CS:GO. I was getting ready to record Nicktoons Racing and also Frogger on my PS1. That obviously is just not going to happen. So that's going to be put on hold. But I have so many games I need to record on my list that I'm kind of just cycling them through. When Mario Kart Advanced is done, I've got Mario Kart DS in the hole ready to record and go. I do need to kind of work on DS a little bit on my own so I can unlock all the characters, so I can do one of my all-track tours with it. Oh my lord. But yeah, 5,000 videos, can't stress enough. Fucking 100 videos, 100 videos? No, 5,000 videos, 100 subscribers. That is insane. And I just, I'm gonna keep pushing. I've gotten some comments recently asking me, am I gonna play certain games again at some point, or to just kind of keep grinding and keep doing what I'm doing. And I appreciate those comments. I appreciate the likes on the videos. I'm just a small face and a fucking. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't swear, but I swear, I swear most of the time anyway. I'm just a small face in a community that is larger than life. I'm legit an insect in the game of Grounded, and the adults are that's the YouTube as a whole, and I'm just a little ant on the ground. I don't mind if how my current pace is at all. Like I said, my goal is to keep doing this into my 40s or 50s if I'm able to. That would be my goal. That would be something I would love to do in life, is just keep doing what I do. Obviously, some games are going to be one-time plays only, and then other games are going to be kind of repetitive, but the games that are going to be repetitive, I'm going to want to try and do in a perfect time to cycle to where it's not seeming like I'm doing it too much, So, especially if I can get my wife to the States soon, and we can start playing games together, that's just going to open up a brand new like potential and possibility for other things. Like we could record Battle Block together, like just sitting together. That would be great. So, I mean, there's a lot of, what I'm saying is I may have a lot of videos and content on the channel, but there is just so much more I can do, and I know I can. So, and I can't wait for it. Also, I also can't seem to fucking grip the car. I haven't played Forza in a while, so my drifting skills are gonna be really bad. But this is more or less my main drift car, this Volvo station wagon. But yeah, like, big thanks to everybody that supports and watches me. I love it. I love every one of you. Love it so much. Love the support I get IRL too. Like, I tell my friends, I've got like maybe, aside from my wife, I have like 3 best friends that I talk to kind of on the regular. They actually all, or actually 4. One of them is local, and the other 3, they live somewhere else. I got one in Texas, one in Peru, and one in Poland. That's like my little circle. It's my wife, and then like my 4 bros, you know. I've got like good friends all around, but like I really call those 4 like my actual best friends. And then my wife is the best thing of them all too. Like I think I've realized after we had our like little break, like how much I really do kind of stress and like maybe get upset at her over the little things of every now and again, and I absolutely need to do better with that. So I'm gonna start treating her a lot better. I feel like I was treating her okay before. Like, I wasn't really the best, but I wasn't really like a dick to her every day either. There were times where I was really good to her, and then there were times I wasn't really good to her, so. But I felt like I was kind of in the middle. But I'm going to start doing better for her. I'm going to start just doing better, try to do better as kind of like a whole. Like, right now, I'm currently searching for work. I kind of got shut down. When I tried to go back to my previous job, I left Universal. I had to leave Universal. Universal was not healthy for me at all by any means. Like, things were happening that were really questionable to me, and I just wasn't happy with how things were going. And like, I was still really upset by how they rehired me and everything, and like that still bugged me. Like, the people like at Universal were cool, like they were chill. It just wasn't the place for me, at least from a mental standpoint. I was just like, look, if I wanted to stay struggling with how I felt about my workspace, I would have done it a lot closer to home. Like gas prices are kind of insane right now, so like it was kind of killing me from a gas standpoint. So if I could find something like within 20 minutes of my like job or whatever, what the hell am I doing, dude? I keep spinning the fucking station wagon out, and I think it's because the muscle car, it's heavier in the front than in the back, and in this car, the car's kind of light, with the exception of the back because it's got the thing on it. Well, we'll get it going. But yeah, things are finally starting to turn around for me. All I really need to do is find new work, and then it'll be like nothing really ever happened, you know? And then hopefully I can find work that doesn't impede my recording as my... Oh, this is going off the cliff, ain't it? No, it's not. But, you know, like I said, I can't... So basically, just to recap this video, I don't know how long I've been recording for, by the way. I've been recording for almost 20 minutes. To recap, lots of projects in the works, lots of projects to do. PS1 games are currently on hold. I want to play more games with my wife and get those recorded. I know it's like she's not here in person, but I feel like there's a way I can like... I've recorded a few games with her, but I don't think we've ever really heard her talk that much, or even at all, so I kind of want to introduce the community and my subscribers to her a lot more. I like to show off my wife, I do. I like to talk about her. I like to talk about her to people that I'm comfortable with. Like, I'll like talk about her a lot, but if I'm like in an area, like at Universal, I feel like I didn't really talk about her much at Universal, just because, I don't know, like, I think I was just mostly too angry, not at her, but I think I was just mostly too angry as a person to really talk about, like, positive things in my life. When I'm angry, I tend to focus on the negatives, so, I don't know. There was a while in the month of May where I didn't even know what the hell was going on in my life, and that was kind of really the fucking turning point in some of those decisions I talked about that I had made that were really bad. So, or I guess decisions I didn't really make, just Yes? No, I'm recording. Why? What happened? Yeah, we'll play fast. Just give me like a few more minutes. We'll play fast. So like, I kind of need to explain some things. So, in the month of May, things were, I'm not going to go into detail at all. Things happened in the month of May that I should have been more stern and direct with, to things and or people, and I just wasn't, and I was just letting things happen, and they were, like, just not the right things to do, but I was at such a low mentally in May where I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I had no time with my wife anymore. I kind of feel like just me as a person was really declining mentally. Man, I was even struggling in softball. Like, I was just, like, not doing good at softball either. Oh, one of the things that happened in May was we lost the softball championship, and that really hurt me, and that stung like a bitch. But I can confidently say that as of yesterday, and maybe even the day before that, things are starting to finally look up. I'm getting a lot more confident in like how I record again and what I record again. It seemed like for a while, this is my first video that I'm recording in at least a few weeks. And, you know, all I need to do is find new work. Like, if I can find a new, nice job that's just stable and it gives me like consistent income, and I can still have consistent time with like recordings or like at home or like with my wife and playing games and everything like that, then everything is just going to be fine. Like, everything will go back to kind of like how it was. I'll just be a lot better emotional person about it. I've been trying to focus more on myself. Sometimes I don't, just out of spite, and I shouldn't do that. But yeah, going back to what the purpose of this video is about. Just you know, halfway through the year 2022, it's been a bizarre year. It really has. Like, it can't really make heads or tails. Looked like we were gonna have World War III for a bit, and then it kind of like went out. Kind of looked like COVID was making a comeback, and then it kind of went out. And then fucking the whole war in Russia has kind of really spiked up insane things all over the world, and like there's different stupid politics going on within the world, and like choices are being made that are not the right choices, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like we gave the fucking helm of a fucking pirate ship to a goddamn chimpanzee, and shit's just been fucking hit the fan sometimes. But anyway, I'm still here, I'm still kicking, I'm, you know, planning to keep dishing out the content when I can. If you guys, I don't normally take game suggestions just because I only play like certain variety of games. Like, if somebody suggested Dark Souls, or like, frickin', I don't know, what's another game? Destiny 2 or like Fallout. If somebody suggested games like that to me, I don't know if I'm good enough to play those games. I'm not really much of a, like, that kind of gaming person. I know I kind of want to do Halo just because of my wife. My wife is a huge Halo fan. And I kind of want to do Halo just to see how, like, she observes how I play the game and such. So I might do that. We'll see. But until then, I need to get through this list and work on that a little bit more. Need to work on, I need to work on my PS1. Like, if I'm gonna do PS1 games, I either need to bite the bullet and get a new PS1, or I need to get an optical disc reader and like replace it. And I don't really know which one would cost less. I think a PS1, like an original PS1, is probably like 40 or 50 bucks. Like, if it's in really good condition. I don't know. I like my PS1 a lot though. Like, I've had it for almost 15 years. It's been nice. And I really haven't, like, mistreated it or anything like that. If anything, I let it sit for, like, long periods of time, and I probably shouldn't, but, you know, some games I get a drive to do, some games I don't. But yeah, I think that's pretty much more or less just gonna wrap up this, this update video. I don't really know what else to talk about. I feel like I had a lot more things to talk about, but the last couple of updated videos I've done, I've like written down a list of topics I needed to talk about, but no, I wanted to mostly focus on what's been going on with me, freaking the 5,000 videos thing and 100 subs is huge. So like that's a big old topic to talk about. And then like the 12 slot recording cycle that I've got going on right now. And yeah, that's pretty much just about it. Whoa. Oh, come on. I'm probably one of the more better video game drivers you're ever going to find, at least locally. So if like anyone ever needs a driver for GTA and one of their heists, let me know, because I could probably do it. Oh, as I spin out the car. Hooray. And there goes the billboard. But anyway, that's probably going to do it for this video. Don't really know what else to mention. Big final thanks to everybody that watches my videos and everything. Love you all. Here for the vibes. And just, you know, absolutely loving it. I really do like, and for those of you that may be wondering if I do like doing this as a hobby, a hobby, I do. I mean, I can't stress it enough, like, how much I enjoy making videos. I've got a very creative way of making videos, and I like it, and it's just, you know, it's just been working out and everything. And like I said, want to do this for years. Can't get rid of me. The only reason I'd stop would be to take a break. I know there was a while where I took like 6 months off from like, oops, my bad, from like doing anything. But no, I try to be as active as I can as far as like the recording videos and stuff goes. Come on, I can't get the car to come around. But anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I'm Coring15, everyone, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for the subs and the views and everything and the likes. You know, stay safe out there. I know the world's kind of like in a loopy craze right now. I don't know what the world is doing as a whole. But anyway, stay safe out there. Love you, and I'll see you in the next one.